Hello and welcome, my friends. The Theironhulk is here, bringing you a Medicom Dragon Ball Z Goku review. Yes, we have Medicom Goku in hand. This figure is a few years old. I will agree to that. He is a bit old, and I just bought him. Shame on me. Shame on the Theironhulk. Why did you do that? I never got the chance to buy him. I bought Piccolo, as most of you know if you've seen my Piccolo review, but I never bought Goku, either of them. They have a Super Saiyan Goku as well, and a VCD Gohan. Now, this Goku is the definitive figure to have if you're a Goku fan or a Dragon Ball Z fan. There's just so much to love about this figure. I mean, if you haven't noticed already, he's just a really nice looking representation of Son Goku, or Goku if you're just used to the American version of Dragon Ball. I mean, there isn't really much I can say about Goku. Everyone knows who Goku is. He is Japan's Superman. He is the iconic character of Dragon Ball. He's pretty much Asian Jesus. So the figure himself, he is a 12-inch scale figure. He is fully clothed like Piccolo. He's got all kinds of cool gimmicks he can do. I'll show it off. I will show this figure to all of you. The Theironhulk, I'm happy. I am super happy. The Theironhulk is really happy. My birthday was yesterday, which was August the 6th. I have trouble saying that word. 6th. Yeah. Anywho, this figure, Goku, the sheer detail that Medicom put into this guy, amazing. I mean, I look at him and I poop my pants. Poop joke. And yeah, it's amazing. The cool detail, I could be wrong, but this is either from, I'm not sure what this symbol is from. I know it's not from the Vegeta saga, because he was wearing King Kai's emblem. But I know he did wear this. Maybe it was in a movie. Maybe it was before he died. I'm not sure. But this emblem is from Dragon Ball Z, and it is from one of the versions. But I'm not sure. So, here are his boots. He is sporting his red boots instead of the yellow that we see early on. He does wear them in the first two OVA videos, which is, I believe, World's Strongest and Dead Zone. But yeah, he has his red striped boots, which I am more of a fan of because it is what he wears for the majority of the series. So, he does have a bendy belt. It does bend nicely. And, you can pose it any way you want, really. So if you want the wind blowing towards his, whatever, his left side, you can do that. I've been saying a lot. I need to stop doing that. He has, like I said earlier, he has a really nice clothing. I said again. God. His clothing does consist of like a really nice sort of, it's just, it feels good. Doesn't feel cheap. It feels like a really nice material, and it's just, I mean, even his wristbands are from that material, which is, it's cool. One gripe I guess I have is his arms. They are regular double pin joint arms, so you can bend them, and they do pivot up here. They're on, he is fully posable. Especially his wrists are like super crazy, like whoa. So you got that. Now I bring in Piccolo here, and you can see he doesn't even fit. Piccolo. All right. He has rubber arms. I would have loved if Medicom could do that with Goku. The visible joint does give away a bit of the, I guess, classiness of the figure. Piccolo is just an overall anime accurate figure. He looks like they've taken him out of the anime. Goku is close, but he has these visible joints just on his arms. They gave him the rubber neck, which I will get to in a second. But yeah, they hid the wrist joint with his wristbands. But this and that are still there. Now, on the box it did say arm was sculpted and designed to look like it did in the anime. And it does. It does sort of. We'll move Piccolo back. It does sort of look like the anime. But those giant visible joints do kind of bother me a bit. Not to the extent that that a Hot Toys figure would. Like the Stars Wesker. As much as I love him, the visible joints do bother me a bit. Just because it doesn't look as great when you're posing him. Because he looks like he looks like an action figure. But yeah, I mean, I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to the joints, but I do wish they kind of went the way Hot Toys went with their rubbery arms, and what they did with Piccolo. Even though I can say Piccolo did come after these Gokus. So, we also have that. So, on to the neck. The neck, I did mention the neck and the rubber problems that Medicom had in the Piccolo review. And I said, oh, Piccolo had no problems. He's perfect. He still is perfect. I bought this guy, got him super cheap on eBay. And I was just like, this is too good to be true. I'm super happy. It was a US seller. Shipping was cheap. I just paid... I pretty much paid nothing for this guy. And I'm super happy about that. Until I opened him, and I was just like expecting this brand new, figure. Opened the box up. I kind of shook the box a little bit, and there's just stuff rattling around there in the box, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's okay. Maybe a hand fell out of the packaging, or something is whatever. So I opened him, and my first glance, not too bad. There was no cover on him. There was no cover on Goku, no plastic, protective sealing over him, just the figure and his hands, and they were just all over the place. And Goku was covered in cat hair. I know it was cat hair because my friend has a cat, and it's cat hair. It was gross. I'm like, oh, okay. And I took one look at his neck, and I got sad. I got real sad, and I will show you why I'm sad. We'll take Goku off of his nice Medicom stand here, which is actually growing on me. These stands are starting to grow on me. I used to hate these guys, but now they're not that bad. So, there's that. So we'll sit Goku down here, because he is able to sit, actually rather nicely. And we'll close up our trusty light. And focus on Goku here. We'll bring him a bit forward. Maybe we can even go even more forward here. Just want to make sure I can show you guys Goku's issue on his neck. As you can see, he has many cracks on his neck. The rubber did deteriorate. Is it deteriorate? Deteriorate. Guys, my pronunciation right now was terrible. Anywho. Yeah, it just started to... It looks like it's just ripping. Like, as if the owner before me just, pulled the rubber or something, because it doesn't look like the problems the other people had that told me about the Medicom figures. There's this one person, he had a Super Saiyan Goku, and his neck was just like super messed up. Like the whole neck just had giant cracks all over. Luckily mine, it's visible, but it's not too bad. And if you put the neck down, the cracks are less visible. Way less visible, which is good. But it was disappointing because I was expecting this super nice Goku, and he is still super nice. And if they do have a replacement chest on eBay, I might consider buying one. I'm not sure yet. I might buy it. I might just let this be like it is. I'm still not sure yet. So that's one of the issues I have. And you know what? I was mad at first, but then I thought to myself, I said, you know what? I could have paid for a brand new Goku and paid full price, paid for shipping for international shipping from Japan or Hong Kong, and be happy, but have my wallet hurt, or have my wallet be happy and still be happy with this great figure with 90% greatness and 10% badness. That's the thing. It's not a bad figure. As you can see, the head sculpt is amazing. That's Goku. That's definitely Goku. He's got his angry look, his leave my friends alone look, or where's my son? Where's my go home? Okay, Goku does not sound like that, but it sure is a hell of a lot better than the way he sounds in Japan. His that may sound annoying, but that's how he's sounded since 1984. Okay. I think they forgot to make Goku an adult in the Japanese version. It bothers me. I like Piccolo's voice and I like Vegeta's voice, but everyone else, they just sound like turds. But yeah, one other gripe I have, and it's just because once again the figure is used and somebody messed it up. His neck is very loose. I think I can fix it. It's just, it kind of bothers me because he's like Medicom Goku Bobblehead Edition or something. Just bleh. But yeah, still really cool. I love the clothing and everything. I'm not going to declothe him because he's not meant to be declothed. Piccolo is a completely different story. He even came with undies. This Goku doesn't have anything. And if I'm weird because I did that, then I'm weird. But yeah, I checked if he had underpants. He doesn't. Goku likes to go all natural. While Piccolo, he's a bit more conservative, I guess. So Goku's addition to his really nice clothing and cool bendy waist thing there, he does come with a whole bunch of hands. Now the hands that he's holding right now, they are his Kamehameha wave hands, so he can do the Kamehameha. I'm going to put him back on his stand. So he does have his Kamehameha wave hands, which I like to pose him with, but he just has all these really cool posed hands. So yeah, he has his Kamehameha wave hands. He has two fists, so he can do his charge up. He has two Ki Blast hands, or if you point them up, they can be Spirit Bomb hands, or there are some, I think it was Dead Zone, I'm not sure. He does this attack where it's like he pushes his ki energy away, so it kind of blows all the guys away. So he can do that, it goes like, wow, like that. And then he has his kind of martial arts, like I'm gonna fight you fingers, like that. I do like the way you can take the hands out because they all come, and this is one thing I like about Medicom that Hot Toys doesn't really do. All their hands, they all come with these pegs, all of them. Hot Toys gives you the hands that are on the figure with the pegs, and that's it. And maybe 2 extra ones just in case those break. All of these have the pegs to attach to Goku. That's just a nice addition right there. It just kind of shows the extra effort they put. So to put the hand back on, you just put Goku's wristband over it, and is this right? Yeah, and just poke it right in the hole. Yes, you heard me. So you can do the "oh hell no" Goku, or you can do the "people of Earth, give me your energy." You can also, I'm pretty sure Krillin does this. But that looks pretty cool too. That's like Destructo Disc Goku. You know, or he could be like powering up the Spirit Bomb with one hand, which I think he does do. Does he? I don't remember. I need to watch more Dragon Ball Z. But yeah, I think this review is going on way too long. I really like this figure. The neck thing is the only thing that bothers me. Everything else is perfect. He looks great with Piccolo. I'm almost tempted to buy a VCD Gohan, just so I can have them all together. I'm not sure if I'll buy Super Saiyan Goku. I might. He just kind of looks a bit too plain to me. He does have his Cell Games gi on, so I'm not sure about that. He does come with his instant transmission finger, or hands, so that might be kind of cool, but I don't know. I might do it. I'm not sure. I do want to. I am really into anime figures right now for some reason. I am looking forward to the Play Arts Kai Bleach Ichigo Kurosaki figure. I used to really be into Bleach. I'm not really into it as much, but I do like that figure. And Goku, if you can find him below $200, he is a must-buy figure, even more than Piccolo. Because this guy, he's Goku. He's an iconic character. The clothing is amazing. There's just, the head sculpt is great. The boots are cool. And it's a Medicom toy. Right now, I am in love with Medicom. I love what they do with their figures. They're very stylish. They're not trying to look realistic. And to me, that's a breath of fresh air. Because I'm used to hot toys. I'm used to everything looking super real, and me just being like, oh, well, I love this because it looks so real. But you get desensitized because I've gotten like this with Transformers. Like, I have so many cool Transformers, but I've gotten desensitized by how cool they are because I just have a bunch of them. You know, when I started collecting them, like, one Transformer was like amazing. Just like looking at him for days, I'm just like, wow, this guy is amazing. Now I have to buy like 10 of them to be happy. It's a pretty bad addiction. So this is a breath of fresh air. Medicom is starting to become one of my favorite toy companies. Their toys are really awesome, and they're not trying to be real. Like I said, they're not trying to be realistic figures. And this Goku definitely is not realistic, but he is true to his original character, Son Goku from the Dragon Ball manga. And he does obviously represent a very young Goku. This is not the Buu Saga Goku or the GT Goku. This is young Goku, just starting out, just finding out that he's a Saiyan, and meeting his brother, dying, you know, training, all that stuff. So here's my review. This is Medicom Son Goku 12-inch figure. Thank you, my friends, and I will see you next time with an even cooler review, if I can top this Son Goku figure. Until next time, my friends, goodbye.